I had an event that I set that I was going to do a CrossFit event back in 2015. And I set this CrossFit event, and I don't do CrossFit. It's not my favorite. I don't love it at all. And it's like, I'm anti-CrossFit. But I was like, why am I so anti? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to join this event at the end of it. And so for 90 days, I went in and I went to this CrossFit, and I walked in and they were like, hey, what are you here for? What do you want to do? You know, the whole spiel. And I said, I'm going to win this event in 90 days. And I need to start working on CrossFit. And they're like, oh, you may just need to be able to get on this, just get on the pedestal, like winning first. Oh, you're not going to be able to do that. And I said, okay. I went and I busted my butt. It was on a Super Bowl Sunday. I remember I was playing my son basketball, and I came down on his ankle. I'd never sprained my ankle before, and my ankle was just done. And so I had that event still about a month and a half out. My wife and everybody was like, Seth, you don't have to. And I continued to work around that because there's always going to be a problem or issue. I continued to work through that. And when I continued to work through it, I got to the event. And my ankle had no mobility in it. I was doing some of the stuff with on the tip of my toes because I couldn't put my foot all the way down. And then at the end of that event, I've done really, really well. And they had the final event. And the first thing you had to do was box jumps. And I haven't even jumped off of this foot. And so I'm like, I'm not going to win this event because of that ankle and this and that. And I went, and at the end of it, I did the best I could, and I'm pissed. Like, I'm leaving, and I'm like, I did all this, and then now this because of that, okay, whatever. And they're like, what are you talking about, man? CrossFit they take all these numbers and all these events, and then they can accumulate it, and then the final is just a piece of it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll stick around then. I won first place. I left that event, and I was like, what if I would never have done it? I don't think that I would be where I'm at today as far as that stuff goes. Because that unleashed something in me that let me see, like, dude, you got a lot more in you than you even know you do.